Welcome to Twin Individuality.
Alright, so today we wanted to come at you with like a Halloween theme video.
Because as of the day we put this video up, it's going to be Halloween. So happy Halloween!
And we are going to, sorry I'm looking down at my phone, but we are going to be doing a most likely to set of questions. So it's the 10 scary most likely to questions for Halloween. So I guess I'll start with the first one.
Yeah.
So who is most likely to die first? Probably me, because I can't run.
Oh, you mean like running from a villain? Oh my God.
Like dying in the movie. For who's most likely to die in the movie first?
Die in the movie first.
Probably me, because my knees are so freaking bad.
Mama, you know me, but I got the issue too. But I'm a damn sure try to run.
I don't know. I can't say it's because of the ingenuity, but who's most? It's probably gonna be me because I can't run.
I'm sorry. Listen, I sneak and looked at the second question.
Go. What's the second?
The second one is, who is likely to meet a ghost in the bathroom? No, wait a minute. Who is most likely to meet a ghost in the bathroom?
So,
Deborah.
Me.
Yes.
Okay, so like why? I don't know if I told you the story.
Probably not.
So it was like a few weeks ago. So I probably didn't tell you.
Didn't tell me.
So I was I had hung my jacket up on the back of my door, like the little hooks on the back of my door. And I went and sat on the bed, and I'm just sitting there looking at TV, and all of a sudden my jacket started doing this. And not near the jacket that I hung up. The jacket I hung up it on this. I hung it up on this side, and like maybe 3 or 4 pieces or jackets over, they just started swinging. And you know what I did?
Got your ass up out of there.
I was not an African American.
You investigated?
I investigated. I just sat there and I was like,
she was in denial.
I was so freaking in denial. But why would you say that I would be the one to meet the ghost in the bathroom?
Because I halfway don't believe that crap. So I don't ever think I would actually see a ghost.
You think?
I don't think I would actually see a ghost because I don't even think they exist. It's nice to watch like Ghost Adventures and stuff like that. But I watch it in the comfort of my home, knowing that stuff ain't real on the other side of it, on TV, and so it's just fun to watch. However, I will completely faint and die away.
Okay, so I don't know. Okay,
so I feel like Deborah would be the one to meet the ghost in the mirror.
In the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
All right, so number 3 is, who is most likely to kill her boyfriend? What?
Listen, okay.
So if he was on The Walking Dead and he turned into a zombie, me. I don't do the zombie thing.
I was getting ready to say, if it had to come out, and I have a whole husband.
A whole one, not a partial or half a husband.
It came down to that, like, you know how they get bit by something and they turn into something else type. Oh, I'd kill them.
But I think it might be a 50-50 on that one. It's not a who's more likely to. I think we both would probably go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Knock you off if things
better them than me.
If things don't look good, you going.
These questions are stupid. Who is most likely to cut her leg with a chainsaw?
No, I was gonna say
you know why I would say me? Because remember when I did 2 things wrong. I was washing a glass and the glass broke and I cut my hand right there and the scar is still right there. And I was trying to pry some frozen hamburger patties apart and I stabbed myself in the hand. So I will go with me.
But I can't. Okay, so I had similar experiences. Well, one anyway. So we were like making posters at church for I think that was a free water weekend or something. And they gave me the staple gun. And I was trying to put the stick onto the back of the freaking thing and staple the thing to my finger. So I might kind of get myself.
I'm gonna have to go with her or at this point because they gave her like if somebody give her a chainsaw, she just might be trying to.
I don't know. Trying
know.
to figure out how to use it, and then this is gonna slip and cut me. Oh, see, the question went away. Okay, who is most likely to get murdered?
This was supposed to be funny though.
Who's most likely to get murdered with the axe? So I'm not gonna get murdered with an axe. I'm not gonna get murdered with an axe because I'm not getting murdered with an axe because I'm not putting myself in that situation. I'm just saying, but because I'm gonna be likely the first one to die, I might get murdered with an axe because I can't run.
I feel like the only way I would get murdered with an axe is
I'm all over the place.
If this person was behind me,
Mm-hmm.
and I happen to turn around and something went whack, I feel like that's the only way I would get.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I'm like my eyes is everywhere, and I'm not trying to be nowhere.
No, see, it'd be me that just had my headset on and stuff, and I don't have time to run. Even if I can't sprint or
these
questions are crazy.
questions are tragic.
What's the next one?
Who is most likely to get burned alive?
I don't know what I want to say about that.
I'm not getting burned alive. I mean, you can say what you want. I am not getting burned alive. I mean, I might get burned a little bit.
But you gonna find a way to get out.
I'm finding a way to get out of there. I am not getting burned alive.
Okay.
It's like the worst way ever to think of to die.
I will get burned alive is if I go back in to try to get somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It might happen. I might get burned alive. Next question. Who is most likely to discover a rotting corpse in the basement? That is so stupid.
I'm going to go with that one. That might be me.
No, ma'am. Mm-mm.
That might be me.
Why?
I might be that one to go investigate some stuff.
No, mm-mm.
I might go.
Number one.
Because I always want to be like, okay,
black girl move in a movie.
The way
you do not investigate.
But okay, so I always wanted to go like to one of these little haunted house places in the first place. When you go to a little haunted house place, you have to investigate. Like like a real haunted place, because I don't think it's real in the first place. So I always wanted to go. So I mean, if I open the door and the thing is in the closet rotten, I might be one to find it.
I'm not investigating, so she can go on and find it.
I'm about to find me some people who want to do some haunted investigations, because that's what I want to do.
When did that pop up?
I don't know, because I watch all them damn Ghost Adventures and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, it's me?
It would be you.
Who is most likely to get bitten by a vampire? First of all, I don't really like nobody around my neck like that, so it won't be me. She taking too long. It will be her. It will be her. And then I would have to be the one to kill her because she got turned into a vampire. You can have a boyfriend on the other, but I'm sorry. I had to put a stake right through you.
Oh, Lord, she gonna put a stake in my heart. Okay. Who is most likely to drown in her own blood? Nobody.
I guess if I get murdered by an axe, then I would be drowning in my own blood.
Okay.
Who is most likely to fall in love with a werewolf?
Probably me. Because she married, she ain't looking for nobody to fall in love with. So that'd probably be me. And I probably find out at the last minute.
Oh. As soon as that full moon hit,
Girl, that full
you gonna go for a
moon
long
hit.
time with no full moon. You get all up into them, and the damn full moon come, and there you go.
Okay. Okay, so what I'm just gonna say is, I'm not gonna be the one to fall in love with a werewolf. Because the person that I like, we already saw that harvest moon, that huge full moon, and he didn't turn into a werewolf.
Oh, okay.
So that won't be me either. So neither one of us will be likely to.
I don't know. If I ever didn't have a husband no more, I don't know, Deborah. Maybe my luck would say.
Your luck, girl, whatever. No.
All right.
Okay, so now we have another set of questions, and it is the 30 spooky Halloween questions tag. So we just gonna go on the fly with this. It's gonna take some thinking, I swear. So, question number 1: favorite horror or Halloween themed song?
The Halloween. Dun, 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 dun. That's my favorite one.
I'm gonna have to be all stereotypical and say Thriller because I like the video.
Yeah, I will go with that. But
I
I
will
like
watch
the
that.
Halloween theme song.
Yeah. Or what? No, Jason don't really have theme music. He just got that sound that he make when he coming.
It's just classic that Halloween has that theme song. And because we went to see the movie last week, that theme song is still in my head too.
Okay.
Name something you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or in an abandoned building. Anything unliving.
I don't want to run into shit hanging from the thing that's going to touch me. I'm like, have you ever seen those videos on YouTube, those urban explorer videos when they go into those houses and something fell from upstairs and all of that stuff fell down? Because if it touched me, I feel like I'm gonna have a silent freak out seizure type of situation going on.
So when you
Somebody said little children.
Oh my God!
The little girl with the white dress.
That's creepy, especially when they like peek from around the damn corner. Yeah, no, I would pass away
straight away. Number 3: have you ever played with the Ouija board?
Yes.
So we got a Ouija board for Christmas one time.
Yes. I feel like I was crazy to actually just like I said. I don't think these things are real. So
but the
I
Ouija
thought it
board,
was fun and games.
I think it's psychological. For me, I feel like it's psychological, and it makes you think like people are moving it, the planchette.
I thought
or
that thing was moving by itself for real.
Oh,
I thought it was moving by itself for real. So we threw it in the trash.
No, you remember my boyfriend at the time was like, "Yeah, I need to take that outside. You shouldn't have that in your house." But I was like, "Just take this shit outside. Just throw it out."
Favorite horror monster or villain?
Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger.
I don't know if you would consider her a horror monster or villain, but Reagan from The Exorcist.
Okay, yeah.
That little head stick.
Did it do that? Because her body didn't move.
My head can't spin around by itself.
Okay. The creepiest thing that's ever happened to you while you were alone.
Can I go first?
You can go first. It's already said.
So, we live in another house other than this one. And my husband was, I think, working late that night. I think Darius must have been asleep because I felt like I got up by myself. But anyway, I made sure I turned off all the lights and went to bed. And for some reason, I got up. I don't know if I left my phone downstairs or something, but I got up and went downstairs to the living room, and the basement door was open and the light was on. What'd I do? Turn the light off and went back upstairs.
I'm sitting here trying to think of something other than them jackets moving on the back of my door spontaneously.
How many creepy things do it take though?
I'm sure more than remember when we were little and we were babysitting the young cousins downstairs when we were in that 4-unit apartment building? And one of our cousins, his father passed away. Was he born yet? He was little if he wasn't born yet. So he had to be born right before his father died.
Yeah. Not necessarily born, Deborah, though.
I mean, okay.
But I
that's
think,
true.
yeah, he was.
But, okay. So one of our cousins' father passed away, and we were all just sitting around. I don't know if we were telling, like, scary stories or whatever. But all of a sudden, we look over to him, and he's standing, like, in the kitchen. Why you do that, Niecy?
Oh, sorry. secure and the door open and it's dark in there.
And
too.
I'm like, what was? Because I just saw me and my coworker was talking about the Haunting the Hill House, and she asked me, did I see all the Easter eggs in the movie? When you look, it's a bunch of like ghosts or something in the background of these different scenes. Mm-hmm. That's why I was looking when you pointed. That's what I was thinking of. So now I gotta watch them.
I gotta watch it again. I watched the whole series. I gotta watch. It is so good. Y'all gotta watch it. It's on Netflix.
So yeah, we all looked over at him, and he was just standing there, and he was having a full-fledged conversation with a person that we couldn't see.
That was like what, in the kitchen?
In the kitchen.
I feel like I remember him looking towards the kitchen and talking, and we didn't know what
and
the heck
he was like the head
about.
movements. I mean, it's just like answering the other part of the conversation and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was freaky.
The next one, are you superstitious?
So I feel like somewhat, little things that it is like, because it's a habit, like when people sweep up your feet and stuff. Mm-hmm. So I just here to tell you that people swept over my feet several times. So it's like when people sweep up your feet, you're not gonna get married. It's 100 years later since they swept over my feet, and I'm still not married, so I believe that.
I don't think I'm superstitious. I'm just going to leave that right there. I don't think I am. I can't think of anything that I think that...
I'm just doing I just read ahead of the question.
Oh.
The question ahead.
Oh, is it my question?
No. Are you superstitious? Wasn't that your question? Or was that my question? Anyway,
we skipped one, though. We skipped it? No, we skipped number 6.
Okay.
Who asked the question? Who asked the question, are you superstitious?
We can't roll the tape back, so just go ahead.
With number 6?
Yeah.
If you were dead to spend a night in a haunted house, would you do it?
I would.
150%.
I would do it, and I would want to see something. And I think
it would be
my
camera.
I think it would be like a probably mass hysteria type of thing going on, because you already in that heightened state of fear. And then if one person say that they saw something, everybody gonna start seeing things. Mm-hmm. So I just want to do it.
That's why I just said that, a haunted investigation type thing, and she don't want to do it. She said she didn't want to do it. Then she turned around and said she want to stay in a haunted house.
I ain't gotta investigate.
I'm investigating.
Anyway, so next question is: do you ever see things in your peripheral vision?
My answer is just like that person.
All period, the period, time, period.
All the time. It's always something moving.
Something is always moving.
Yeah.
Yep. That was easy.
Which urban legend scares you the most? It's probably the same one I'm thinking.
What?
Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. Mm-hmm. Remember when we were in elementary school? And we had that kindergarten playground. She used to stand in the window. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That one don't...
My God, because I'm always thinking, okay, even though this is going back against what I said, I'm always thinking if you do all these things 10 times a piece, you're going to see her in the mirror.
But you've done Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary.
That's just like Candyman.
Yeah, he ain't coming. I
feel like that's the one.
The urban legend where the couple was in the car and they heard all this scratching outside the door. The scratching outside the door thing, and some kind of way they got scared and pulled off, and then when they got out of the car, when they were safe, they saw a hook hanging on the
Oh yeah.
I think that one kind of freaks me out. Okay.
Is it me?
I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Go ahead.
Do you prefer gore or thrillers? I prefer more paranormal.
Is that considered a thriller?
A thriller to me doesn't have to even be a horror movie.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I would have to say I would rather go with like the paranormal stuff too. Like what's that movie on today? Is Leatherface?
Yeah.
Freaking
I don't like
Chainsaw Massacre.
I'm so sorry. I don't like stuff like The Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah.
Or anything with these inbred cousins that live up on top of a freaking mountain somewhere. I don't
Wrong
do that.
Turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only sort of gore type movies I like are either Jason or Halloween, and that's because it's not that bad.
Yeah,
I mean, Jason did push a knife through somebody's chest.
Why? Okay.
You feeling it, ain't you?
Okay. Go ahead.
Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds?
What I'm gonna say is, I believe that we are not the only planet that has their own kind of people on it. I like one of our doctors was saying that word. It's selfish to think that we are the only thing that actually exists.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
and I'm gonna go with I
don't even know about the multiple dimensions.
I believe in multiple dimensions because of this. If we didn't have multiple dimensions, you would not keep getting that sense of deja vu.
You're right about that.
Mm-hmm. So I believe in multiple dimensions.
I watched a movie. I'm not good lately with remembering the names of movies I saw, but the grandmother was telling her grandson that we've had this conversation before and we will have it again. And she used it was on the Hill. Was it Hill House? When she had these chess pieces, and she would put them in different places in the house. It might have been one of those other movies I watched at the same time.
Oh no, whatever that is, I gotta watch it. I don't think that was Hill House.
She would put all these Sissy Spacek.
No, she wasn't in that movie, in that show.
Sissy Spacek, she had these. Her husband bought her these really chunky looking antique chess pieces, and she would she said, if I found a refrigerator, I know I'm living in the current.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, yeah. Ever made a portion of any sort?
Potion.
A portion of potion? No.
No.
Next.
Even though my husband accuses us of being witches and making lights go out.
Brianna said that too last week or week before.
That's crazy.
Did y'all ever tell anybody about y'all making them lights go out?
Yeah, no.
It was this street behind our house that every time we either drove on it or were anywhere near it,
walked past it,
the street lights would
go out. Yeah. I think it was just like the time or something.
I was thinking
like some crap. Do you get scared easily? No,
not anymore.
Yeah, I think I'm desensitized from
I'm
watching
so
all those horror
desensitized. That's why
movies
it's hard for me to find a horror movie that I would say now is good. Mm-hmm. Because it's like I knew it. You kind of predict what's going to happen.
They have not been able to make a good horror movie since The Exorcist. Nothing has ever beat The Exorcist for me.
The first Freddy Krueger movie scared me.
It was alright.
Because it was different.
Mm-hmm.
And like the first Paranormal Activity.
Oh, I like that. It was
different.
But it wouldn't, for me, that wouldn't beat The Exorcist.
No, nothing ever beats The Exorcist. But I'm just saying, those are the kinds of things. I need something that's totally different than what you think it's going to be in order to be scared.
I'm waiting for somebody to come up with something original now.
I'm sick of found loud footage. Noise.
Sick of found footage movies.
Though you can find every now and then a good found footage movie.
Blair Witch Project?
But yeah.
That's like the what am I trying to think? That's the whatever for all the other movies that came behind it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That.
It set the bar for all the rest of the movies that came behind it.
Have you ever played Bloody Mary?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But we did the version where you had to turn the water on and off 10 times, and you gotta do all the spin around 10 times and all that. Yeah.
They played that
as a kid.
Paranormal Activity too. The two little girls.
Girl, go ahead.
Do you believe in demons or the devil?
Mm-hmm. I believe in the devil. If you believe in God, you believe in the devil.
That's what I was going to say.
So, and I believe he has his minions.
Probably not in the sense that they show it in the movies. But
right, not like you going to walk and see this red man with horns or anything, but just pure evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
I thought I said
okay, so you're home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house. What do? Okay, so like I lied and said that I wasn't going to go investigate because this has happened to me before. I had to get up and go see what the hell was going on because I know that I'm the only one that got keys to this joint.
Let me tell you what I would do. Hello? Who is that? That's what I would do.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm not going to give you my location. I'm going to try to sneak around as quietly as possible.
I had my cell phone in my hand.
But I have heard footsteps or something that I thought was footsteps before, especially if you are downstairs and you hear it up like the floor cracking upstairs.
If you got trapped in one scary movie, which would you choose?
So, I think that it would probably be something like Paranormal Activity. I couldn't do The Exorcist because I think I would probably pee on myself. So no, that's not gonna happen.
You know what I'm gonna go with? I'm going with the Blair Witch Project because I wouldn't throw away that damn map.
Oh, yeah,
and I would find my way out of that forest.
He was an idiot. It's kind of hard to get lost in America. You got lost though, right?
That man said, I kicked that map in the creek.
If you could only wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would it be? Okay, it's going to be anything that has a tiara. Ask my coworkers. I've been looking on Amazon for my tiara.
Scary?
It just said a Halloween costume. It didn't say scary.
I would probably go with like a Nefertiti type, because I want that hat.
She's your queen. There you go.
Whatever.
There you go. I'll be the queen forever. Yep. Answer that question, girl.
Would you ever go to a graveyard at night?
Yes.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Anything to make me feel like I have no control in certain situations. Like, no matter what I do, if I go in this freaking graveyard and something happened, I'm in here and I just did this shit to myself. And I want to be scared.
She explaining that, but
no, I'm saying I want to be scared. I did this to myself. So whatever I find when I run into it,
it's on her.
But I want to see it.
Yeah, because I don't believe that these things are real. I'm one of those skeptic people that's looking for proof.
That too, yeah.
So yeah.
Yep. But I'll probably make myself believe that something was there too. Like, you know how you see that thing, the stuff at the corner of your eye thing? You already hyped up when you decide that you want to go to a graveyard at night. So you waiting to see something. So, yep. I want to go just so I can say I saw something. But whatever I saw, it's my own fault. In a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice? I don't want no axe or no chainsaw. I want an AK-47.
I feel like I want a machete so I can just be swinging.
But I don't want to get nowhere near you.
That's true.
So anything that I can kill you from afar.
Flamethrower from something, something that launched like a missile launcher or something.
Something that you can be way down the road and I can see you coming to kill you and then move on to the next one.
Would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick-or-treating? I feel like I'd rather go knock on people. I feel like I would rather go to the Halloween party.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't be knocking on door to door trying to get a damn piece of candy. No.
I have somebody's child with me.
Okay.
I'm not. Well, you know what though? Especially if we got a theme to the Halloween party. I don't know. Whatever. I'm wishy-washy. So, okay, you're in a horror movie. After the final girl. Oh, no. You're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer?
I already said I'm the skeptic.
Yeah, so I think
I'm going to be the skeptic and the final girl. But I guess I would be the skeptic in the movie because I would go into this haunted house fully believing. I said haunted house. If it's a horror movie, we going to a haunted house. I would go into it fully believing that the stuff wasn't real. And y'all gonna have to prove it to me that it's real.
I feel like I might have to be the comic relief.
Somebody said the killer, duh. The killer gets killed at the end.
Yeah. No, not anymore. No, not anymore. He comes back for 14
My
movies.
horror movie. Oh, well, okay. Because he was dead to begin with.
Okay.
Do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie, or can you go to sleep? I can go to sleep.
Straight to sleep. I can turn everything off and go to sleep. They don't scare me anymore. Okay. Whilst watching scary movies, are you the person who yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep? I am straight yelling at the screen. yelling at the screen.
I
Especially
think
when
I'm
that
2
girl
out
run
of the
3
3.
feet. She run 3 steps and fall. I'm yelling at her.
Get your ass up!
Stupid. Oh, I knew you was gonna be the one.
I would be the one yelling at the screen, and I'm also the one that's doing like this.
I don't try. This is my new move, so you don't think I'm trying to cover my eyes. I'll be like,
Look at the corner of the screen.
right, yep, like, like, did it happen? Okay. It's a lot of questions.
Right. It was 30 of them.
Okay.
Are you the one who gets scared or the one who does the scaring? I feel like this person. I feel like I'm 50-50.
I just feel like I don't get scared.
It's kind of hard, that desensitization and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite scary book? The Shining.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I'm trying to think. When was the last time I read a scary book? I feel like it's a book that I'm reading now. That it's like it's getting real good. Wait a minute. Girl, where's my Kindle? I got it on the Kindle read. What is it? What is that thing they got when they send it to you? I got it in here. The Demonic. That's what I'm reading now. It's getting good. This lady came back to her old house when she was growing up because her father died or something. And she brought her family. For right now, they just getting to the house. I'm reading it real slow because I'm reading other stuff. But they just got back to the house, and what they wanted to do was to like get all the stuff in order and sell the house. Mm-hmm. And they just got like the deed from the father's lawyer and stuff. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen in this here book.
Okay, let me know how you like it.
Mm-hmm. It's a supernatural horror novel. That's how they explain it. How old were you when you saw your first horror movie?
Really little.
In the single digits. I don't know.
Because it was The Exorcist, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And that was out in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
So really little.
Was it the 70s? Yeah, it had to be. Yeah.
What was your first Halloween costume? I don't remember.
It was something with a little plastic mask with a piece of rubber going around
back
the back
in the
of my
day,
head.
yeah, it had to be either some kind of superhero, like Wonder Woman, that you could stick your tongue through a little hole in the thing.
Yeah. What are you going to be for Halloween this year? I'm gonna be upstairs in my room watching Ghost Adventures Live, and my husband gonna be passing out the candy.
I'm just gonna be walking around with
I was
a tiara on.
Last year I had the whole gray.
Was that when y'all went outside and took pictures with the kids out there?
Yeah, I had the whole like black. I was supposed to be a black and white
I remember that. that.
So I had the whole gray makeup on and a long black wig and stuff. Yeah, but I ain't doing nothing this year. I'm watching Ghost Adventures Live.
The last question. If you could have a spooky Halloween pet, black cat, owl, bat, rat, wolf, what would you pick?
Probably the black cat.
Yeah.
Owl. The owl. No, I don't like their heads turning around all the way 360 degrees. A bat. Don't they give you like rabies or something? They give you something if they bite you.
A rat is just nasty.
Yeah, and a wolf might tear your ass to shreds.
Yeah,
so we call it the black cat. Just because they black don't mean they gonna be evil.
All right. I actually really did like these questions.
Yeah, that one was pretty good.
All right. So thank you for being with us on our Halloween version of a tag video. Mm-hmm. A double version. So this is going to be a long you-know-what video.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for the next video.
Thank you also for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Have a great week. Listen, make sure you subscribe to our channel for more stuff that's coming.
Whatever she just said.
I don't know what I just said, but thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.